service I provide. Eventually you'll get that better advertising because you'll have that revenue, you'll have that clout, and then you'll find out what it's all about. Hey, it's Thursday. You know what that means. Isn't it a great day to be alive on a Thursday night here in beautiful Sierra Vista, Arizona? What's going on, everyone? How is your Thursday going? Always love being here talking to my ones and tens. Here once again in the Rising Eagle Studios at the Warrior Healing Center. Again, in beautiful Cochise County, Sierra Vista, Arizona. That's right, kids. It's me. It's Erik. I do not negotiate with terrorists in any way, shape, or form. Zeba. How has your Thursday been? How has your week been? Has it been busy? I've been busy. Whole lot of things been keeping me busy. Reading stuff in the news keeps you busy. Reading stuff, what's going on in the social media realm of life, keeping me busy. Watching stuff being thought out by some veteran organizations, some divisions, some little part of the sector, and then rethinking their decision. There's a good idea. You might want to go ahead and rehash that one, Junior, and take another crack at it. Don't be doing veterans wrong, no. But I digress. We're not talking about that today. Today, as you can see, there is nobody in the passenger seat because we are riding solo once again. We are going to go out. We're going to go remote. We're going to go ahead and... We're not going remote this week. We're actually staying here. We're being here because the veteran-owned business I'm talking about this week, well, it's my favorite subject. It's me, the guy who runs Z-Line Creations. That's right. We're going to be talking a little bit about what I do. Now, as you know, if you've been following along since July of 2022, myself and Rob from Ruby's Divine Chocolates. Say hello, Rob. Hello. We were starting to kick this off a long time ago. We've been going on. It's moved on from different people and different things and different areas, upgrades here and there. But now we are here. We're here in the now. And right now, I want to talk to you about some of the ways that I've been venturing out a little bit more, because not only do I do Cochise County Veteran-Owned Business Thursday at 5 at the Warrior Healing Center, which you all know. I bring people in, I talk to them, interview here at the studios, or I go to their place of business. Why? So that in case you are interested in them, you know what to expect when you walk into their business. I also have another venture that I do outside of Cochise County, because during that fateful time in the early 2020s, you know what I mean, I can't smell anymore. We did a lot of stuff on Zoom. That's how we talk to one another. We still do video conference calls, but the stock really went up, if you will. And that was just a way to converse. I mean, you did things here and there through Facebook video and Instagram video maybe, but Zoom, now Teams, that's the way to go. Granted, we got your Restream and your StreamYard, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I now do veteran-owned business interviews with those outside of the Cochise County box. And I have dubbed it something different. I call that Gen X Grit, veteran-owned business better. And I have it on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/@the_Erik Z. Obviously, I'm putting these all in right now below. You'll be able to see them because Gen X Grit, veteran-owned business, built different podcast. I know it's been a long day. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think to myself. It's all right. It's all right. We'll get through this together. We can do this. You and me. Let it ring. Let it ride. Here we go. Anyway, Gen X Grit, veteran-owned business, built different. So I get people on Zoom. I talk to them for a while. I talk about their business, things that they've got going on. Same thing you would expect if you see here, but now we're outside of Cochise County. We're outside of Arizona. And I've got a lot of people lined up, but I've also done some here too, and this is what I want to share with you, just to let you know, in case those who are not in the area watching, hey, I can reach out and get you too. Let's talk about your business. And it's all the same concept, same thing when you're here. Come on in, talk, or go to your business talk, but in this case, get on Zoom, talk. All it costs is your time because you have those small businesses, and that's what I live for. You're a small business, you've had that idea, you're ready to get out there, you want to get your name, you want to throw it out there with the big boys, with the nationals, the regionals, the ones that are well established, but you're just the small little guppy in that big pond of sharks and you're trying to get the loudest voice out there. But you may not have the currency, you may not have the revenue, so you want to try to do something to get up there and start. Do something, and that's why I'm here. I'll help you with that interview. Cost you your time. I get out there, I run with it. I create the shorts, I create the reels, I throw it out there on social media. It gets loud, it may get obnoxious, it may get annoying, but hey, it's to get your name out there. All I'm doing is promoting you because you're here on Zoom promoting yourself. You do that, we throw it out there, and we try to get all eyes on you. Now, the best way for this, the most effective way in order for this to happen, much like here, is that I'll make the videos, I'll create the videos, I'll throw them out there, I'll put them on as much social media as I can, but if you want to make it truly effective, you also take it and get it out there to your social media realm so that you can let your people know. So basically, I ask just a couple things. One, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know I'm asking too much. I'm asking too much to go to the YouTube channel, push the button, subscribe. Dang it, it's free. Gosh darn it. It's free. Now I'm subscribed to his channel. Oh, he's going to be talking about his veteran-owned business here and there. Maybe once or twice I'll throw in a little fun reel. A little fun short. It's fun. It changes it up a little bit. But you subscribe. Subscribe so you can see not only your video, but other veteran-owned business videos that are out there, other different genres, niches that are out there for businesses. So that's my number 2. Check out the other videos, check out the other reels, check out the shorts, but definitely check out those videos. A lot of good people on there, lots of different businesses, volunteers, veteran organizations. I try to cover the full spectrum. If you're involved with a veteran in any way, shape, or form, I want to talk to you. So I want you to subscribe. I want you to watch those videos. Check them out. And most important, this is the hook. Share the videos. Share them on your social media platform. Share it to Facebook, Instagram, your YouTube, your TikTok, Twitch if you can, whatever it takes. Take that link, share it out there so that people can see it, and it helps. You know, I'm not asking for anything. I'm just 3 simple rules before you date my... No, that was a TV show on ABC. I miss John Ritter. I digress. Only things I ask, just do those. And hey, it has done a lot of great things for a lot of good people. Let me tell you what, and I want to share two of the videos that I have done recently. The first one, I want to talk about Lynn Flamino. I just did an interview with her the other day. I've been sharing it. She's been sharing it. It's been amazing. It's going to turn around to be the most popular video that has been on my channel since it's really been rejuvenated as of October 1st. Why did I October 1st? I've been doing this for the last couple years, and then when October 1st, when we were given a timeout by mommy and daddy upstairs at the big house, not the big house, but the second big house. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Had a lot of time to think to myself. I was categorizing videos. I was putting them in the right order here at Warrior Healing Center, and I thought to myself, hey, I could do this and I could push it out there so I could get more eyes on it. So I learned some social media some ways of doing it. All different programs, RenderForce, Opus Clip, vidIQ, watching different YouTube videos, what I should do, what I shouldn't do, what I should say, what toggles should I use, the whole nine. How should I say it on this platform? How should I say it on that platform? Any way that I can to get out there. And who does it help? Sure, it helps me, but the main one it helps is the target audience, the veteran watching the veteran-owned businesses, so that not only can they see, wow, this veteran business is doing pretty good, let me go check them out, but hey, I'm thinking about starting a veteran-owned business, and Erik's covered quite a lot of different businesses. Let me see how they started, how they got into them, how they got their groove on. What did they do? That's why I do it. So if you get an idea, you can watch them and learn from it. So on that note, I want to go ahead and show the two videos that I've done on Gen X Grit so far. The first one, again, Lynn Flamino. I grew up with her in Indiana, region 219, region rats, if you will. By the way, have you been paying attention to Hammond? The Bears might be going there. Oops. Hammond Pros 2.0. Check your history, figure out what I mean. But, you know, she's got a real thing going on for her right now. She is in the running to be featured on the cover of Muscle and Fitness Hers magazine. So she's in this big, huge contest, and it's dwindling down, and she's doing real good, but I want to give her that extra push. So I talked to her for a little while. Amazing conversation. She has so much going on for her, and I want you to listen to, just watch a few minutes of it, check it out for yourselves, and let me know what you think. So let's go to the video.
You know, I go from running all the time and, 5K marathons and biking. And when I got my knee injuries, it kind of slowed me down a bit. Mm-hmm. And I got back in the gym, wonderful gym, great trainers, the best in my area. And they showed me how to lift safely and all of the things. And I started getting my confidence back a little bit. And okay. I thought, well, maybe why not? I mean, what's it going to hurt?
What's the gym that's been helping you?
Freedom Strength and Fitness in Kokomo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's a veteran-owned gym, and yeah, I just wanted to put that in there. They're wonderful.
Always good. I love to hear veteran small business. I love hearing exactly how they're doing it, and having a gym is a great way of doing it. So you're in running for the top 10 now. What's left?
So there are like 560 groups. And I've remained number one in my group of 60. There's 60 in every group, and there's 560 groups. So this is the third quarter, and it's top 10. And there's going to be another quarter, the last, and I believe it will be top 5 perhaps. Okay. And then from then, if I remain number one at the end of that, then I go on to compete with 560 of the number ones from all the groups. And then I don't know really what's going on after that. It's going to be probably more voting. And I think once they start narrowing it down a little bit more, they're going to be the judge of it. But it's just voting. And
Okay.
yeah, yeah, it's great. The support has been amazing. I can't believe every time I check and I'm still there, uh, just my heart. The
The
support
support has been
is
phenomenal.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My
So,
friends. Mhm.
oh yeah. So with this going on, and of course, you want to feel you're definitely feeling good about yourself, and like you said, let me just do a little something like this. But you also said that you enjoy helping others. That's one of your main things. So in a way, are you thinking in the back of your mind, hey, I hope what I'm doing, hopefully this inspires someone, hopefully this motivates someone?
Oh, absolutely. And it has actually, because I've had so many phone calls and so many, just asking about my gym, asking about what I'm doing, and you look so great. And the support it outweighs the negative response. The positive response outweighs the negative response. And I think that, you know, if you can just get out there and just do a little something for yourself for a change. And that's I'm always, like I said, I'm always doing for others, and I do something for myself. And I'm not going to drive a big expensive car and get the big expensive bags. And it's like my gym and my travels. That's what's important. My health and my travels. I'll spend money on the expensive food, spend money on the gym, and invest in myself a little bit. And I think that maybe I'm awakening the the women my age that feel like maybe they're I don't know, they just can't, inspiring them. Maybe they're thinking that they can't get there. They don't know how to get there. They don't feel like they're strong enough to get there. And maybe it's too late to get there. And I'm here to tell you that it is not, because there are 60 and 70-year-olds in my gym that lift and they push pull so heavy, and they're doing it. It's like they can do it. I can do it. You can do it too.
See, what she's doing is nothing short of amazing. She's taking care of herself. She's watching out for herself. She's going to a gym, own Navy vet. By the way, I will be reaching out to him tomorrow around in the afternoon so we could get that Navy vet gym in Kokomo, Indiana out on Gen X Grid as well. Promote that, talk about the gym, what made him get into the gym life, what was his initial spark, his initial dream to where he is today. A lot of ground to cover, but you could watch it and maybe might be one or two you's like going, I do want to start a gym in this area, but I've been trying to figure out how to do it. He's got a good game plan. Let me see if I could go ahead and get to it. And maybe even reach out and contact him, because I always put the contact information in the descriptions in the YouTube video. So definitely watch all of the complete interview with Lynn over at the link provided below, or you can definitely go to the Erik Z. Check it out. Check out some of the other videos. See what's going on. And definitely read the description, because the link for her to get the votes to go on to the next round and so on and so on, it's going to be there. All right. Now, another thing I want to share with you is the intros to Gen X Grid. They're completely different than what I do here for Warrior Healing Center, for obvious reason. Warrior Healing Center, I checked out, I got on Render Forest, I found something good, I found something unique. And of course, the music is from the in-house band for Warrior Healing Center, Vets Valor. So you definitely want to go ahead and check that out. And I thought everything connected well, everything was perfect together. So I decided, well, I don't want this to be the exact clone for Gen X Grid. So I created a little something different. And I just want you to check out the opening. It's short, it's sweet, it's straight to the point. I like it. I'm sure down the line I'm going to think of something better, create a little bit something different. put a little zep into it, a little zep in there. But for right now, I like it. So how about checking it out for yourself and you let me know what's up? See, like I said, short, sweet, and straight to the point. Gen X Grit, veteran-owned business built different podcast. Always having a good time on there and always trying to make it better. I'll learn some things as I go along. You know, everything is a work in progress. Things will get better, but the gist, the meat and potatoes of it is there. It's definitely there. You know, we get the pretty little cosmetic surgery going on there to make everything just. I'm gonna make it pop over here. I'm gonna make it look good over there. It's gonna be great. Hey, let's make it all look good there. I know. I do that sometimes. It's who I am. That's what makes me me. Unique. All right. Anyway. Next one I want to talk about, Geneva Young. She was actually the first one to guest on Gen X Grid. I knew her from our days back in Mannheim. I want to say, 2006. No. 2002, 2006. So it was around 2004, 2005. Known each other, worked in the same area for a while. Amazing lady, done amazing things. You really need to check out her video. I'm going to show a couple minutes here, but definitely check her out. She's got some graphic design going on, some interior decorating design going on, but hey, let me go ahead and show you a few minutes of this video and you go ahead and decide for yourself. This is someone that you want to check out. My previous business, she did something for me amazing. She has a gift. And check out a few minutes here.
Keep my mind active, keep my hands occupied, you know. So I just decided, let me see what else I can do that's fun, but still in the digital tech world like I'm used to. So I got into dabbling with graphic design.
And when you say dabble, I've seen some of the obviously I've seen some of the work you've done, and it's truly amazing. Like when I was doing my other thing, and you sent me the one with the lemons. Was that lemons? It was lemon. Yes, it was lemons.
Yeah, it was
very nice.
That commercial for you.
Yep.
Well, thank you. Yeah. I say dabble because I really don't want to. I don't think I've earned the right to call myself a graphic designer because I haven't gone through, you know, the type of training that those artists go through. But I will say I did get into dabbling with it, and I found that not only did I enjoy it, I feel like I'm pretty good at it. I was getting some good feedback from people. So that kind of grew into not only digital artwork, but then I started designing things like t-shirts, like the one that I'm wearing right now, and then logos and ads and just you name it, anything digital that you would want to have made, I was into it. And I think social media really helped me to expand as quickly as I did in the beginning, because people don't just use social media for communicating with friends anymore. Their businesses are built on social media now.
Yeah.
So how are people gonna know about your product if you don't advertise? So advertising really became the majority of what I was doing, which is good. There are so many techniques out there that I've learned over the time that I've been doing this. And there are a lot of tools out there that are available now, especially with AI coming on as quickly as it is.
Oh, AI is coming on like a champ. But
Yeah.
touching back on what you said earlier, I mean, sure, you don't want to call yourself a graphic designer, but even the graphic designers will even say, or anybody of that nature, including myself, you learn a lot of things, and this also holds true in the military, through trial and error. You're just
Yeah.
trying out something. You work there like going, okay, that didn't work. Let me change something around. Or now these days, like you said, look on social media, search something through Google, ask something through Copilot or Gemini or anything AI. It pops it out like that. And then now all of a sudden becomes a lot easier. You're starting to understand it more. And that's a lot better growth. And that's helped not only you, I'm sure, it's helped me, it's helped a lot of people. So, I mean, trial and error. I mean, yeah, sure, it's great to go through there and get all that, but like you said, you get stuff off of social media. Like sometimes I'll run across this little ad blurb or whatever. It's like, hey, learn AI in 30 days. And it's a lot of stuff and a
Yeah.
lot of things you can pick up on.
Yeah. So another thing with social media, um, doing this graphic design work that I've been working on, I've learned not only the different techniques with the designing itself, but I've also been able to educate myself about the power of visuals. You know, different colors can stimulate different feelings and different thoughts, and, you know, different icons or imagery. It matters. It really does.
Mhm.
So that's been instrumental in helping me to make some of the designs that I've made that have been as successful as they have been for the small businesses that I've helped.
Oh yeah, it is. It's like, and then sometimes when I do the YouTube stuff, it's like you can put the video up there and like going, all right, that's it. No, 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 no. You gotta describe it a certain way, SEO or
Yeah.
GEO friendly, or you gotta add hashtags or tags, and
Yes.
you gotta put it at a certain time of the day where your audience is most active. And what works
Exactly.
on YouTube doesn't work on Facebook. And I'm sure this is thing like you said.
And that's Geneva Young. She's in Georgia. So definitely, like I said, her contact info is also in the descriptions for the YouTube channel. So definitely go check her out. Hit her up. She's got a whole bunch of business going on. And hey, she's learning more and more every day. And when I worked with her in the past, she, well beyond, well beyond expectations. I mean, I knew she was going to be a good, but I didn't know it was going to be that good. Amazing lady. Definitely go check her out. Definitely go check out Lynn. Vote for her. Muscle and Fitness, hers. She's running for the front cover. She is an inspiration to everybody. Ladies, definitely follow, check her out. I can't say enough about her. She is amazing. And hey, Polska, she got some Polish. So, you know, there's that Polish connection right there. One day I'm going to go over there to Kokomo. We're going to learn how to make pierogies. I know how to. I know how to. I'm just saying. I know how to. And somebody out there is going to earn her pierogi wings. So definitely check it out. Again, my link is here. Check it out. YouTube.com/@the_Erik, ERIKZ. Check it out. Watch the videos. Look at the other videos. There's a lot more coming on. If you are a veteran-owned business that is outside of Cochise County, definitely hit me up. Love to have you on the Zoom broadcast, on the Zoom or whatever I have going on. I'll put it all together. All I ask, again, subscribe. Check out some of the videos. And share. Definitely share your link. I mean, we did the interview. So I'm providing a product to you to share to others. And when I do that initially with the reels and the shorts, I love to make sure to tag you in each one so that you can get that out there. So definitely do that. And of course, if you're in Cochise County or you're within the greater Arizona area, definitely hit us up at the Warrior Healing Center, myself or Warrior Healing Center. I want to talk about your veteran-owned business. So you could come in to the Warrior Healing Center and we could talk about it right here. Or we could go to your place of business and it'll be on the next Thursday at 5 show. So definitely get a hold of us. And it goes the exact same way. I tag you, I do your thing, I throw it out there. And then hopes that you go ahead, subscribe, like, watch the videos, share them, put it out there, bring more of your business in. And hey, your veteran-owned business may, in fact, inspire one or two viewers whoever's watching, that might be the spark that they need to get their engine running. So you're helping in multiple ways, and we're happy to help you in multiple ways. So by all means, check us out at Warrior Healing Center. Search Warrior Healing Center in all your social media form, as well as check me out, _Erik Z on YouTube. Always looking for new subscribers. Check out the videos. Help out any way I can. Again, I do it for free. Just get the word out there. I got a 9-to-5 job. So if there's any way that I can help you, it'll eventually come. I'm not even worried. I'm here to help those veteran-owned businesses who's really just starting out and want to get their word out there, get their name out there. Or if they're already established and they're just looking to try something different to spice it up a little bit. Again, Thirsty Lizard and several other places. A lot of clicks, a lot of views, a lot of good things. Any way I can help. So that is going to do it for this week. The next 2 weeks, the next 2 Thursdays, we will not be on Thursday at 5. Again, at work, I got some things going on, so I'm going to be staying a little late. So we're going to push it to 5:30. And I've already got a guest for that first Thursday in March. Tailtopia. Can't wait to talk to them. But I'm still looking for someone up this coming Thursday. I got a feeling I know who it's going to be. And I'm going to reach out to him, Brandon. We need to talk one more time because he's got an event coming up February 28th over at Tombstone Small Animal Shelter. Got a huge event going out there to help out the sheltered animals. Donations, car show, band, the whole shebang bang, baby. I'm the Candyman man. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes, again, I just get that way at times. But we're going to try and reach out to Brandon. If we're not able to get Brandon, we're going to reach out to somebody. I have calling a lot of people. I'm trying to get as many people in here. I want to talk about all their businesses because not only do I want to talk about it, but I want to make sure you hear it so you know all about them, what's out there for you, as well as definitely Gen X Grit outside the area because they may have something where you could order and they could ship it to you. It's a beautiful thing. You could do a national brand, you could do a regional brand, but hey, small businesses is out there and they're out there to help you. They're out there to get you the best product and it's the best one-on-one conversation you'll ever have. That's what we do. So until then, this is me, Erik Z, Rising Eagle Studios at Warrior Healing Center in beautiful Sierra Vista, Arizona. I'm heading over to Doc's. By the way, did a video with them too. Check it out. Because I feel the need for a burger. Or maybe wings. Wings. Their fried mushrooms are the best. That's my personal. But go check everybody out. And I will see you next week. Until then. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.